This morning I am going to see somebody about a Fusion. A GoPro Fusion. I wonder if it could be any good for my vlog. Yes, you guessed it. I'm going to go see Mark. So I might need the electric board as well. Hello.
Morning.
Not been waiting long, I hope.
No, not sure.
Yeah, well, you know how it goes.
Long, did it?
Well, it was never going to last long, was it? Let's be honest. Actually, I'm going to buy probably the next day or two some buckets and a lamb's wool mitt or two.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at this Fusion thingy then. Ooh. Okay. It's not that huge, is it?
No, it's fine. You need this because if you look at the angle that,
Yeah.
by design, when you put it down, you're putting it straight on the lens. So you need that as the lens cover.
Does that come with it?
Yeah, that comes with it, yeah. And that extends.
That come with it as well, the standy thing.
Everything there with that. Takes 2 SD cards, 260. Well, I've got 264s in.
Why does it need 2 SD cards? Is it one for each camera?
Yeah, one for each camera. And then the software stitches them together.
How does the battery last?
I've not run it out yet. It only came the other day, so I've not run it out, but I know it's fully charged because I charged it last night.
Cool, well I'll tell you what, we need to take a little bit of footage with that and then have a look at it, you know, and see how
Pretty cool.
See how it works. We're going to go for a little ride now, and the plan is you're going to use the GoPro Fusion, and then when we get back we'll have a bit of a look at some of the editing options and what the footage looks like and that sort of thing, yeah? Let's get cracking. Those gloves are looking like a really sensible idea. Not loving this wateriness. What have I done to my board? What, Westworld? Westworld's fantastic. Ah, highly recommend it. Yeah, ouch, I can barely feel my fingers at all. And now I need to give this poor muddy board a quick brush or something. That is small, I like that. That would fit in the front, I think.
Of yours?
Well, no, of course of mine. I mean,
You get the saddle in the front of mine.
handbag sized front you've got. These bikes look amazing. They are about $5 but they do look incredible. Early birthday present, Soph? Actually, to be fair, how would I use it? It wouldn't fit in the back of the car. I'd have to take things to bits every time I wanted to take it anywhere. I need a new Model S as well for my birthday then, so I can get one with a bike rack. Right, we're gonna head to the pub and then hopefully have a look at how you edit some of this stuff. Although, I did hear that overcapture not currently available.
January.
Yeah, it's the overcapture thing. That's the bit that I'd be most interested in. That's where you take the 360-degree video and then you can just sort of pick whichever 1080p bit of it you want to make into a separate file. That would be so awesome. For like interviews and stuff like that, and just wow.
Yeah.
Definitely, that I want. But until they have it, anyway, let's have a look at what they do have.
Yep.
Over a nice hot coffee, because wow, fingers freezing. this might look familiar. We've driven back because now, hopefully, it is open, and with any luck, we can get lunch as well. So this is Fusion.
Yeah. This is Fusion Studio.
Right. So you can't do over capture. What can you do with Fusion Studio?
This is the equivalent of the GoPro Studio, where you can import your media. So this allows you to view and import your media from the camera to the computer.
And there's no way to produce a flat video of this, you know, like
Not
something I can stick on my...
moment, but I've not really played with it. I mean,
there must be. So what I like about this thing, and the reason why I'm so interested in overcapture, is you can imagine me, I stick it here in the middle of the table, probably have a separate mic so I've got good quality audio, and then I can pick whether I want to show the screen, you, or me. I mean, it'd be perfect, wouldn't it?
and you can take that all at once.
That would be absolutely perfect, because then I'd be able to just pick and choose exactly which shot I wanted without having to record from 3 different cameras, or doing what I'm doing at the moment, which is where I just turn the camera around like, you know, boom, boom, boom. I mean, it is doable, but that would be better. That is the problem for me with this thing, I think. If I used it as I just described to you, then I would have at least one 10-minute clip. And if it's going to take an hour to download it, and then another 15 minutes to render and process and turn it and overcapture and all the rest of it, then you have to start thinking, is that actually worth doing versus just having one camera which is just recording in 1080p and it's reasonable quality, and I can just, it's just there, and I mean, that's something I would have to think about maybe.
Still going.
We've finished.
Yeah. This hasn't. 83%.
Well, that was extremely nice. We're actually now going to head up the road a little bit and then have another go at some GoPro Fusion footage editing, because so far not been 100% successful on that front.
Rather slow.
Yeah, and not currently usable on my vlog. We're having a couple more coffees, and we're going to use my laptop to try and get a file off there and see how long it takes to render. All right, now browse camera.
We're going to cost me a new laptop then.
If you want to do proper editing, I wouldn't recommend anything slower than this. And I actually wish I'd got the slightly faster one. If I can't get this out of here and into a format I can put on my blog post, I will be very disappointed. I'll work out how to do it. Maybe not right now in McDonald's, but I will. We've sort of decided that they're basically selling this camera in an unusable form at the moment. Yeah, because so far we are miles away from having anything even vaguely importable into Final Cut Pro. I like the way when you move the phone it moves the image. The thing is, I can't help the feeling that this is effectively a sort of a bit of fun. I will be impressed when this becomes a fully functional piece of hardware that can be used sort of professionally. I learned something interesting about the GoPro Fusion today. There is potential, it's not there yet, and it's certainly not there, in my opinion, as a serious sort of work tool. You know, as a sort of, for fun, for just creating a kind of, a few sort of fun, crazy, distorted videos.
And for JPEGs.
Yeah.
JPEGs are fine.
And for pictures too, yeah. But for actual serious work uses, let me put it this way, I'm not going to invest in one just yet. I want to see the software improve. I want to see the ability to use it improve. And the good news is, I've got Mark as my guinea pig, so I will know when it improves.
Yeah.
By the way, if anyone wants to keep track of what Mark's up to, He's got an Instagram account, I'll link in the description.
Thanks very much. Take
Cheers.
care, have a good one. It's been a good day.
Yeah, it has, it's been great fun. Couple of final thoughts for the day. The GoPro Fusion battery life seems to be fine. The build quality seems perfectly reasonable. It's just principally the software side of things that seems to be letting it down. Image stabilization end of things is good. It's got potential. It has got potential. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye now for the day. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it, share it and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next instalment of my daily vlog. Bye!
A lithium-ion rechargeable work lamp, and I cleaned that by work lamp in the dark.
I know, I saw on your Instagram.
Now that was nuts even by my standards. But there's a reason. It's going in a film tomorrow. So I wanted it clean for...
oh yes, I remember you saying.
Going in a film.
So it's going to be a film star.
Well, yeah.